We're also number one in the biggest growing chronically homeless population.
If we are the most unaffordable state to live in right now, which I don't think any of us ever saw that happening. I did not see that, you know. Idaho's number 2.
What about number one in like least paid starting positions, salaries for teachers?
Nurses,
the state
physical therapists.
of the 50th states for paying teachers in the nation. So woo, we're winning. We're also number one in the biggest growing chronically homeless population, which means people who have been homeless for at least a year and disabled. And that has like gone up. We're leading the nation in 2023, 550% increase from 2007. And 330% of that happened from 2019 to 2023.
Right, pandemic.
So we
jumped
jumped like half the country in like 4 years.
I think
insane.
I think it's important. We can't rush over what we just talked about. Chronically homeless.
That's a term.
That is a length of homelessness plus a significant disability. And that's the majority of folks that we're seeing. And how does that look in our everyday life? That looks the person out on the street that has odd behavior because their crisis is being played out in public spaces. Of crisis, we're within our walls. And what we're seeing more and more because we don't have the places that people need to go to get well. We don't have those places here in the Flathead. And because we don't have those places, we're seeing the crisis being played out in the streets, in Kalispell, because that's where any little service is that we have. And instead of looking at the crisis being a disability that someone is struggling with, we're looking at it's homeless, and we're looking at it as a character. It's a character flaw.
Do you have a quarter I could borrow? It's like figure your shit out, right? Figure it out.
What's your plan? Because going forward, you know it's going to get worse. We're not going to see our affordability. We're going to have low wages. We're going to have high prices. We're going to have politicians that aren't going to do a goddamn thing about it. We have to understand this.